Hello, and welcome to the Parque de la Memoria. Today, we will be giving you a short introduction to the park and its history. We hope one day you will visit for yourself to see all the park has to offer. The park is located on the bank of the Rio de la Plata, on the outskirts of the capital city of Buenos Aires. Construction on the park began in 2000 with support from the government, the University of Buenos Aires, and various human rights organizations. It commemorates the victims of the last military dictatorship in Argentina from 1976 to 1983. The park covers 14 hectares of green space. It includes the monument to the victims of state terrorism, a collection of commemorative sculptures, and the Sala País, a gallery with rotating exhibits and access to the database of victims. One of the most apparent structures you'll see upon entering the park is the monument to the victims of state terrorism. The monument displays the names and information of the identified victims of state violence. During the last dictatorship, these victims were kidnapped and assassinated in clandestine detention centers which were located throughout the country. Some of the detained civilians were also thrown from airplanes into the Rio de la Plata. The operation, referred to as death flights, adds significance to the park's location next to the river. Currently, the monument identifies about 9,000 victims, but it is estimated that there are approximately 30,000 victims in total. The park displays 9 sculptures, 8 of which were selected through an international art competition held in 1999. Each work is one artist's interpretation of the events and suffering that resulted from the last military dictatorship. Along with being a commemorative space, the park also offers plenty of greenery and scenic views for the general public to enjoy. In the middle of the park, you'll find the Sala País. The Sala País, meaning room of present, now, and always, includes rotating art exhibits and educational programs. You can also access the database of victims at the Center of Documentation and Digital Archive. The park is accessible from central Buenos Aires via the city's public buses and train. You can take any of the transport lines that stop at Ciudad Universitaria and walk 10 minutes from there to the park. English brochures are available at the park's entrance, and informational plaques in Spanish and English are spread throughout the park to guide your visit. If you would like to bring your school or university to the park for a guided tour in English or Spanish, please email or call us to schedule. The Parque de la Memoria contributes to our collective memory of the violence and suffering of the last military dictatorship, memories which many have tried to erase. While enjoying your trip to Argentina, we recommend visiting the park and taking a minute to think about the nation's important history. Thanks for watching. Please check out our website for additional information. We look forward to your visit.